This is ridiculous. I cannot believe I'm marching my pawns up like this, but it just seems to work. Like we just keep attacking his queen. If he takes here, okay.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I was editing the video, guess what? I forgot to do an intro again because Peanut Brain, let's watch Peanut Brain play chess. Praise God for another beautiful day to play some chess. Guys, we are 2 games away from reaching 1,000 ELO. If we win this one, we will be at 999. We're playing against Mohammed S-A-H-Shish. I don't know how to say this guy's name. He is 1,010 ELO. Now, I know I'm supposed to take this. He is going to take, and then I can develop either my Dark Bishop or I can develop my Queen. Let's take. He's gonna take. We can develop the Dark Bishop. We can set up a very quick and early checkmating attack with this opening. I like it. We will just take here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We could do this. I mean, that's checkmate right there. Okay, he castles. He's not gonna let us do it to him. That's totally fine. If we push up here and he decides to take, we can take, but that is not going to be ideal for maintaining some structure. Let's do maybe our knight. Our knight moving out could be good. I mean, even this to take, he can just stop the castling. We don't love that. Let's do something. I'm gonna do something like this. He's probably gonna want to like move this over. He doesn't. Okay, so we can castle ourselves. That just works out perfectly. We're keeping everything safe, keeping ourselves happy. Let's do, this is looking at something like this. He has this. This is probably what he's looking to do. We can stop that. So if he pushes up, we can take, and then if he takes, we can take. If we push up here, it kind of works out to be the same. I know H6, listen, H6 is not always the best move. You can get into a little bit of oopsie poopsie territory, but I do like this because if he pushes out here, I can attack his rook, but his queen is connected. So it's a hanging pawn, but it doesn't really give us a lot to work with. Moving the knight doesn't make a lot of sense. I could push up here. Now if he takes, I can take. I do have this open to maybe attack here. That might work as well. I think we're gonna move H6 though. It's going to stop this. If he decides to take, we can just take with the queen. I think that works out. Let's do that. We build our little escape route. Maybe somebody is gonna be like, don't do H6 ever in this situation. If I'm not supposed to do it, let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. So now he does do this, which is fine. We can honestly just move our queen over here. We can't move our queen this direction. We can't move here. We can't move here. Can't move here. Yeah, this is the only safe spot for the queen right now. That's okay. Not super upset about it just yet. I mean, if he goes here, we just take. This is no good, but we can push up once. He decides to take, we take. It does fix the doubling pawns here in the middle of the board. And we did get our king over. That was like the big thing. We've castled. We're safe now. No reason to be upset or sad about that. And if he does decide to take this, we're totally fine. We're good. So I think we're gonna push this pawn up. We could also do something like this. I mean, if he decides to take, we take. It's an even trade of material. We do this and he decides to push here. It is an even trade of material. If we push up, he takes. I get to take. It fixes the doubling pawns. It also opens up and allows my light bishop to develop. And we connect our rooks on the back rank after that happens. So I think this is a very natural development. He wants to do maybe something like this, but even if he does that and I take, oh, wait, what is this doing? He is attacking, but I can just push up here. Kind of the same thing. If he decides to take, I'm just gonna take. I could also put my knight here because we've got 1, 2, 3 attackers. He only has the 2. So even if I push up, I mean, this just makes a ton of sense, right? That's just like he takes, I take, fixing the doubling pawns. He can't take because I can just take or take. I'm not too worried about that at all. I'm a little stressed out. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I can recover from the position I'm in. Let's talk about the verse of the day. Today's verse is super easy to remember. It is Psalms 55:22, and it says, "Cast your cares on the Lord and he will sustain you. He will never let the righteous be shaken." What a great verse. I have been leaning on the Lord and his strength and not my own for the past few weeks. It is incredible how the things in my life life that stressed me out, worried me, that I was anxious about, those things just, they fell off. They're not a problem anymore. So I would encourage you, try this out in your own life. Just cast those cares onto the Lord and see how your life changes. With all that being said, let's jump back into the chess match. We don't get to fix the doubling pawns now, but we can develop this. Could do something like that, maybe after something like this. We can target his rook. If he wants to get in front of it, we can take. I like this. So we're gonna go here. If he does decide to take, then I can just take back with my queen. We're happy with that. And then I can do something. I mean, this pawn might move up, but this light bishop is here to protect that. So let's do this. If he decides to take, we're gonna take. It's an even trade of material. We're keeping our pieces central, kind of in the middle of the board. It also means if he takes here and I take, I can actually develop this. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm liking it. We could push up here, threatening his knight. His knight could go here, but we can take. Even if he decides to take, now we're in a better spot to be able to like take this pawn, something like that. So let's do that. I like it still. He can't go here. He could run away, maybe, possibly decides to run away. But once he moves this knight, this pawn is now hanging. We get to really take advantage of the center of the board. Okay, yeah, we just take here. He can develop. Oh, but if, okay, wait. We're gonna let, what if we do this? Oh, okay. I see what the issue is. I see what the issue is now. I could just move backwards so that if he takes, I take, he takes, I can still take and threaten this, right? He takes, I take, he takes, I take. If he does this, I just take. If he does this, I just take. I think this all works out unless like, yeah, if he goes here or here, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I can't take this just yet, but he takes, I take, he takes, I take, threatening this. Even if he does this, he could do this, which defends it. I could also go here. He takes, that doesn't work either. Or I could take, he takes. If I go here and he takes, I can take, he takes or he wrecks his structure, but this still opens. So if we take, he's in check. He has to take. That just makes sense too. So we're gonna take, put him into check. He can take this, but I can take, even if he moves over, then we can do something like this maybe, because he's not gonna open this up. That would just be ridiculous. So now we can take here. We're initiating that. He can take with his queen, but we're getting rid of the dark bishops. I could even threaten his queen, offer a trade. If he takes, I get to take. We connect the rooks on the back. I think this just makes sense. Or yeah, we don't really want to, we can't do this just yet. I could do this. Actually, instead of offering this trade, I threaten. He could go here. I take, he takes, I take, and then I'm targeting this pawn on the back rank. So if I do this pawn push, I actually think that makes a lot of sense as well. You can also just take this, but I think this pawn just makes a lot of sense because even if he moves over, like he's just not targeting anything. He can't do anything with this. Can't do anything with this. We're gonna push this pawn up. I think the pawn makes even more sense than trading the bishop right now. I like it. Seems good. Everything is even right now. This pawn is hanging in the middle of the board. Now this was kind of hanging technically, but now I can take this. Even if he does something like this. Oh, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I'd really like to connect these. I mean, if I just grab this, this is double protected. I can also just offer this queen trade. If I offer this queen trade, oh, he could come down here and then I have to keep this pawn protected right now. Even taking this pawn is not good. But if I do this, then I can take the pawn. Okay, that makes sense because now this pawn is hanging. I can take it. If he moves a rook over, I can't. That's totally fine. But now I can take this. I can take, oh, he's looking to do this. So now I do this. He takes, I take. If he takes, I see what you're doing. Here does not work. Okay, so I either need to, oh, I could just attack him too with this. That works also because he can't go here. He can't go here. He could go here. Might go back this direction. I know I have to wreck the structure, but I think that's the best because if I do this and he takes, I take, it does open this up, but his bishop will be here and that blocks my king in. But this makes a little bit more sense to me, I think. He takes, I take, he takes, I take, still hanging. Okay. Now, I mean, I can do this. He can't take. he takes. Yeah, I can threaten him again. I mean, this is a little bit weird. It's a little bit strange, but if I do this, he can't take, he can't go here or here. He can't stay where he is. He can't go here. He has to move up. He has to move up to one of these 3 positions. And if he moves up here or here, this becomes hanging. And then I can move my other rook behind and take and offer the queen trade. Again, I don't know if any of this is actually making sense or not, but like, he cannot stay where he is. If he moves up here, I can take with the pawn. He has to move to one of these 2 positions. If he takes here, I take. Easy, right? I totally get that I shouldn't be wrecking this structure, but we are just pushing the queen back a ridiculous amount. So now, what if I did something like move my queen back? Oh, what if I do this? He could go here. Oh, do I just keep attacking the queen? That's the question. If I do this, he can go here or here. If I do this, he takes. Oh, but then I can't. Oh, he takes, I take. That could also work. This, if he takes, I take, and then he can't take or take. He has to take. And then if I do this, he can't take or take. I think I'm gonna push this pawn up. I have no idea if this is right or not, but he can't go here. He can't go here. Okay, he goes there. That's fine. But now this is hanging. This is actually truly hanging. I get to take this. I like it. I can even do this. He can't take. Oh, if I just push this up, his queen is like almost getting trapped. It's like so close to being actually just trapped. He can't move anywhere here, but he can take, no, he can't take this because I've got my queen, and he can't take this. He could move down here and then I can attack him again. And if he takes, I get to take. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe I'm marching my pawns up like this, but it just seems to work. Like we just keep attacking his queen. If he takes here, if he takes here, okay. Now I'm gonna do this. If he does this, no, that doesn't work, but I can do this. He takes, I take, that doesn't work. I can do, if I do this, he takes, I take. What if I did something like this? He can't take, he can't threaten, he can't threaten. He could threaten me here. I take, he takes, I take. Yeah, let's bring this rook over, actually get him involved a little bit more. Now if I take, he takes. Yeah, so wait. Oh, I see what you're doing. You goofball. So what if I go here? What if I go, this I did not see coming. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not see that coming. If I take, he takes. What if I go here? He takes, I take, then he can take. He takes, I take, he takes, I take. Oh, I think I messed myself up. This is no good. This is why you don't march pawns up, guys. This is why you don't do it. There's nothing I can do. If I take, he takes. There's just no way. Here, he takes. What if I did like this? And then he takes, and then I take. And then he cannot put me into check again with his queen. And he can't take either of these pawns after that. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna pre-move that. I don't think this is good, but he can't take either of these pawns after now. Oh, he can just checkmate me there? Wait, how did that happen? I can't move? No way! I had 2 blunders. I played horribly. Okay, wait a minute. We need to have a look at how terribly I played. 60% for me, 79.1% for my opponent. He played at about a 1500 level. Now, I did get a comment that said, don't put a lot of stock in the game ratings. The only reason I say it when I do these game reviews is because it gives you guys, the viewer, kind of a general idea of where things were at. So 1500 for my opponent, 600 for me. Is that completely accurate? Not necessarily. So let's have a look. This is all very standard. This is all very good. Book moves all the way. Queen coming out isn't the best. Castling's fine. That was good. Me castling was not good. I don't understand. I'm supposed to keep my king protected. I castle and it's like mistake, bad, very horrible. Everything's basically even, and then you castle and you've ruined your game because I'm supposed to do this so that he takes and then I fix that double pawn, or he pushes up and I guess I take, and then the queen or the the rook comes out and I have to move my queen again. It doesn't give me an option to see the follow-up. So from here, I'm supposed to do this, and then he is supposed, that's his best move after that? That's your strongest position after that move. Interesting. I mean, I imagine if I do that, he takes, and then I'm supposed to take, it fixes that structure. He does this, and I take, and then he takes. Wait, that's not even the best move in this position? What's the best? Oh, take with the knight. Oh, and then I'm supposed to h6, so h6 is fine here. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so castling, very bad, very terrible. Don't castle ever. It's horrible. Everything I've learned about king safety is a lie. It is keeping me further away from 1000 elo. That was good, that was good. I should have moved back. Interesting. Instead of this. Better option to move the bishop to safety. I mean, I could have also moved back here, and if he takes, I guess I could take here, and it opens my rook up. So that's also an option. Back here seems weird to me. Maybe so you can do something like this. He pushes back, less active bishop. Yeah, my idea was that I should try to fix this, but that did not come to fruition because of the moves that he made, which is fine. This was the best move, so this pawn was good. This was okay. Moving my king over was slightly better. This was bad. So you permitted the opponent to win a queen through an eventual pin. He takes, I take. That was my idea. So I was thinking if I push up and he takes, I take with this. And then the follow-up is to, oh, he still gets that pin no matter what. Oh, this light bishop pin was bad, which is why moving the king over to h8 was actually better in this position, as opposed to pushing the pawn up. Moving the king over, it eliminates the potential for this pin. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that that was something that could have happened, but that makes a lot of sense. This is good. This is bad. Allow them to eventually win a pawn, because he can take here, I can take. That's his best position. And this, I mean, I don't even know why I didn't see this. Like, this is just checkmate as well. When I move here, he can just checkmate me here. I didn't even see that. How many of you were just screaming at me when I did this, not seeing that this was going to be checkmate? I should have gone, instead of moving this over, what, is this the better option? That's an okay option. It protects the undefended pawn. What's the better option here? This doesn't work. It doesn't, it's not giving me, oh, I should have just moved back. That's my best option because it protects from this. He takes, I get to take. I see. I got myself into a little bit of a pickle here. I thought everything was good. Honestly, me not seeing this is a problem. I need to wake up. Because not seeing that this was mate is brutal, and the fact that he didn't see that that was mate and opted for this pin is also brutal. So Mohammed Hesh, we both made some goofs, some dumbs, some big oopsies, but that's okay. It's all about learning. It's all about taking a look at these games where you lose and actually seeing what should have happened. I think the most valuable move for me in this is to see that I actually was not supposed to castle in this position. When this pawn is here on the e4, I'm actually supposed to push my pawn up, start opening up the middle a little bit. Like in this position, here, 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 he pushes up, I take, he can take with this, and then I can do this. Now it stops this from happening. We've got options. Once like this happens, you could probably do something like that. It's just, oh, that's very bad. His knight's here. Once this opens, you can trade. He opens this up, and now, yeah, you're looking at something like throwing the queen somewhere. Here makes sense. You could probably also develop. No, because then he takes. Yeah, well, what if you develop here? Because then he takes, I take, and then he can't take here. He can do this. He could do this. What if he does this and then I do that? What does that do? Then he's supposed to take. Oh, I see. He takes. And then I'm supposed to take, and it's a queen trade. I take, he takes. This is still a winning position for white, but you have some option. This is a winning position for white, but there's a way, there's a path to this if you don't do this and kind of go through the best moves. It's still pretty even here in this position in that case. And when this happens, you can stop it with this. You could also stop it with this. Yeah. Okay, I get it. See guys, this is why just because you have a losing game doesn't mean that it can't be valuable. We take a look at the game review, we learn from our mistakes. We're still only a few wins away from 1,000. We're gonna try again tomorrow, and I will see you in that video. I hope God blesses you in the rest of your day today. Peace.